And Cleveland's five. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's James in at the 3, small forward. And for the Wizards, we got Sarr. Chris Middleton is out there with Davis. And there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Young in the point. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs straight lows and show off what they can do down low. Passes to Young. Back to Middleton. It's a shot clock. Over James. Middleton, no good.
Definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all. The defense has got to push LeBron James. Interior guys, it's over.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passion.
Sarr pulls it in. Here's Washington now. To the paint. And he puts it down. Harden against Young. Shot from the top of the key.
When he decides wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him.
Harden against Young. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
But Trae Young can
He with his outside shooter. And slam. Dunk by James.
strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunk mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Davis. Here's Young. It's Middleton on the wing. Davis with a screen on James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of you on the roster, who hadn't made the postseason since 1998. The Pittsburgh Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be planning for the glory days.
Think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made the finals and won one championship. Won 6 WNBA in the conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Well, the triple try game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Outside Davis. Three-pointer. Cavaliers in the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. James. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keith. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Coulibaly. Outside Young. Pass to Davis. From behind the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Nice shot by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish the contact.
Outside Davis. Back to Young. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Young's got 5 now.
They want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
All right, let's kick it over to Allie, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keith.
And guys, coach stated a number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense,
gets in space, he's just too skilled.
James, right side, over Middleton. James can't get it to go. The Wizards have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the middle. Outside for Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. James, that's good.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Back to Young. The Cavaliers with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon throws.
A whole man between his size and mobility. Sarr with a perfect block print.
And Davis with the block. James with the steal. Intercepted. Young can't hit.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this closer range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Open, no good. The Wizards trail by 3. Three-pointer is on Middleton. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits on Belichick.
James. Rebound by Middleton. For Washington, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And it's Coulibaly missing. Cleveland has gone 1 or 2 from three-point land so far. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh my goodness, throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
And for Washington, they're shooting an impressive 47%. And of course, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
This guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can actually step out in the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game. It's Middleton on the wing. Down low.
With the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And there's James from the arc. Nails it from 3. James has got 11.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Sarr. Launches it. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Harden the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slapped it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Middleton outside. Here's Sarr. The 3 is up. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's got a set stroke from long range. Pretty a big pass.
Three-pointer.
Got it.
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Davis with a screen on Harden. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by James. Hunter passes to Allen. And it's blocked.
As Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his even more.
To the wing, right side. Davis with a screen on Harden. Middleton from the outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Harden. It's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington trailing. Pass to Middleton. To the inside. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist by Middleton. 13 points in the game. Harden scanning the floor. Makes in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Washington. And Cleveland making a change here. Inside, here's Sarr. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
Got a piece of it. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Dinwiddie, here we go. And down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, Spencer Dinwiddie does such a great job getting on balance and with his touch. Off the dribble, easy work.
Poole pass to Middleton. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is called.
We get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jerome's checking in. A nice shot by Zubac.
And Zubac knows his job. And that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Outside Davis. It's Poole on the wing. The NBC basket. Sure, from 3-point range.
What a brutal stroke for range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Knocks down the long J.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
The Wizards shooting a fantastic 52% of the first. And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size and position.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Poole a screen on Dinwiddie. On the wing, Davis. Over Zubac. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got his second basket. Deep to hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when teams get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their
Yeah,
effectiveness in the open
I had put
floor.
Giannis
Very
in Miami
difficult to
yesterday
slow down.
too. The rim.
The Cavaliers leading. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. DeAndre Hunter is out there with it to Zubac. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Harden in a 2-guard. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
George with a steal. Outside Young. Pass to Poole. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Now Strus. And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch and what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
He's checked in for Hole. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dinwiddie comes in for Harden. Here's Jerome. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Courageous play by Young. Goes inside, he gets past the contact to his shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Wade. Shoots over George. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Wizards trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on even to Zubac. That's his first foul. And Washington making a change here. Chantilly's checked in. Here's Young. He's got 12. Champagnie, pass to George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Brogdon's checked in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Hunter. And he gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
But just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
They set the pick. Poole outside. 6 to shoot. It's a floater. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
Yeah, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. They take some time, but I like the plan.
And Young has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 2. Pass to Brogdon. George with it. Wide open look. Washington again can't hit. Here's Jerome. Defended by Kispert. Thompson passes to Jerome. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Poole. Some room here for George. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. George has got 4 points this quarter.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave it that open.
And we got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Wizards, Sars checked in for George. And it's Koulibaly in for Malcolm Brogdon. Count that bucket. Dinwiddie's got 8.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Inside. He's got 12. Second chance shot. Sar. Thompson pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Strus with the buckets.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's Sar. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And defensively, you just cannot let Sarr get that ball inside.
Yep, that one goes.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Young, the pass to Poole. Keeps Sar. That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Here's Dinwiddie. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 12.
Wow, Spencer Dinwiddie showing you that nice handle. Woo-hoo-hoo! Right.
Young looking over the floor. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Poole with the rebound. And Washington shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And that was good. Koulibaly.
Well, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Pass to Wade. And here's Strus. For three. Fires from deep. Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards trail by 4. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Of course, you covered it. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, BA, there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Middleton comes in for Koulibaly. And both free throws good for Poole. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. And it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jerome's checked in for Harden. And it's Washington with the ball. 4-point game. That shot's good. Young's got 14.
There's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And here's Zubac outside. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Middleton to the inside. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Jerome passes to Zubac. Rebound by Middleton. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Now here's Young. Back to Davis. The big man, AD down low.
And when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point in his career?
NBA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles too.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Trae Young. Harden, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside Davis. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size. He does a great job coming off the pitch.
The 3 from Mitchell. The 3 ball. Donovan Mitchell.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And it's Harden penetrating. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 6.
Oh my goodness, what an elusive move by James Harden. Not only the ability to put it on the deck, but the ability to make that shot. That's tough.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Harden from outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his fifth rebound on this one. Middleton with it. Harden picks him up. Now here's Middleton. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Mitchell pulls his way inside.
Why, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in. He is doing damage offensively.
Poole, the pass to Davis. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. The rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Sarr, covered by Mobley. Middleton outside. Now Davis puts up a 3, and it's Davis again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter, just make shots.
Sarr misses. The Cavaliers lead by 4. James attacking. Pass to Zubats. From the arc. Harden can't hit. And for Washington, they're shooting it very well. 52% during the second. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through.
Brogdon's checked in for Kispert. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Allen, he's checked in for Zubats. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down. Oh, wow! And that's a double-double for him now.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Wizards trail by 4. Brogdon with the ball. Harden picks him up. Middleton passes to Brogdon. No good from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Count it. Good.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the screen, so crafty the defense had no chance.
Poole outside. Pass to Middleton. Davis down low. The officials were right on top of that. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team is in the penalty.
That free throw good from Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Both free throws good from Davis. Harden, deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It was just a big-time effort from Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please go to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from They're picking up the shot. One more time, round of applause for our participants.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And James has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Trae Young.
Wow! Way up there in the rafters! No one is stopping that.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
James has got most of his shots to fall. He's 6 of 9. Pass to Davis. Here's Young. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden with it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 15.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
With the teardrop. And they recover it. Davis with a screen on James. Second shot opportunity. Middleton, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Outside Harden. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Washington. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Young. Middleton outside. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Young with the signature tray.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Doris looking to get the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship NBA in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio's sports fan.
Cleveland leading by 4. Here's James. 13 points in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Allen. From 17. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that is the kind of shot this offense was designed to generate.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points. Moves on. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a timeout from Ryan Keefe. He wants to review the game plan. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Young. Here's Sarr. James with the rebound. Martin against Young. James outside. No good on the triple. The Wizards trail on 5. Outside Koulibaly. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
And that's good as he hits both shots. But Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that. That's his go-to, doing what he can to strengthen their lead.
Here's Sarr. 27 points for him. And the three-pointer goes. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Sarr. For the tie. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Sarr's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sarr. He's got to keep drilling it from this area.
Outside Young. Davis with a screen on James. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's James on the wing. Back to Mobley. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Middleton passes to Young. Middleton with a screen on Martin. Young can't hit. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Pass to Mobley. From 13. Good. He's got 7.
Okay, Evan Mobley at mid-approach, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Here's Sarr. And off the front iron. And it goes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pass.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Heavy says right back at you with a big dump in his own.
How about the time to be the difference between an assist and a turnover? Nice delivery.
Pass to Allen. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Harden. And here's Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Poole, he's checked in for Middleton. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. With a 9-footer. Deflected. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Gets the bucket. And a foul. Don't pin that one on Jared Allen.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man. 2 points the hard way.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long. Putting that help defense to the test.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Here's Poole. Over Mitchell. Poole shot is off.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
LeBron James at the line for 1. What's up?
That free throw good from James. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now, the very definition of unselfish, LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
The Wizards trail by 7. It's Poole on the wing. To stop the run. Poole working the interior.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right to the top, nicely done.
Harden pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Sarr. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. It's James on the wing. Checked by Davis. And here's Hunter for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Poole. Missed inside. Cleveland leading by 7. LeBron going downhill. And slam dunked by James.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Releases. They get the rebound. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And Davis with the block. Koulibaly with it. And it's Hunter picking him up.
You know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Poole outside. Outside Davis. Nails the wide open jumper. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell hits from the corner.
And normally, Mitchell wants his shot head on. You give him the corner, and he will adapt.
On the way, Davis. Outside Koulibaly. Poole outside. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Harden. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Graham. A franchise low 15 wins.
You know, BA, it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
And finished off by Davis.
You want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision. That's Malcolm Brogdon. Only worked with the pass. That was nicely done.
Harden, good. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention focus all night long.
Davis can't hit. Cleveland has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Strus. So he comes up empty at the line.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line, but he just lost his feet on those shots.
The Cavaliers lead by 12. Pass to Zubac. Fires from the corner. And it falls all over the rim and in. Harden's got 26.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Brogdon with the ball. Still no points. Down low. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. And Young has got the ball here for the Wizards. They trail by 14. On the court right now for Cleveland. We've got Mobley, Donovan Mitchell out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Here's Mitchell. Second chance effort. And Mobley with the lay-in. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Here's Young. The kick out to Poole. 3-pointer off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers now. And here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Brogdon. Outside Young. Poole outside. Back to Young. Pass to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Misses the layup. The Wizards trail by 13. Inside. And George with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now. And it was ready.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side keep focus.
To the paint. Here's George. That's it. Come off an assist from Young.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's this drive.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Young, the pass to Poole. To the inside. George. Misses from close range. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Mobley outside. The 3. It's rebounded by George. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Brogdon to the middle. From 12 feet, that one's good from Kispert on the assist by Brogdon.
Nice switch up. Already into a shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
Here's Mitchell. Washington with a rebound. Kispert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Poole, the pass to George. Ooh, good finish in the rack on the slip feed. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell drains it through contact. Wow.
That's exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Here's Young. He's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hunter passes to Mobley. Over Kispert. Mobley, oh good. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Jerome. Fires the 3. On target from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's another big day for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Jerome. Poole against Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Down low. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite these restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or go hurt.
3-pointer Kispert. And good. Look at the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. side Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 38 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's given to them.
Outside Young. Pass to Brogdon. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Mobley's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Jerome. Back to Mitchell. The three is up. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Wizards trail by 14. Poole with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily defended the points.
At the line for the Wizards, Sure. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Washington making some changes. Sars checked in for Brogdon. Anthony Davis comes in for Kispert. And it's Koulibaly in for Poole. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Zubac. Wade comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. The Wizards making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's line. Coach had a direct message for the team saying, no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Listen, this guy has got a good touch and solid shooting stroke. Spencer Dinwiddie comfortable in the catch and shoot.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
For the Wizards, one shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Cavaliers on D. Davis, the pass to Sar. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Sar's got 41.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sar, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Here's Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Here's the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Dinwiddie passes to Wade. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Tries it from 16. Young from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 13 in the second half.
Often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short range 3.
Here's Wade. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Wizards trail by 8. Middleton outside. Back to Young. Here's Sar. Defended by Thompson. Sar misses. From deep, Strus drops in the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And it's nicely done by Spencer Dinwiddie, just getting the ball into the hands of the leader.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit. But it has to be a team effort.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Wade, pass to Dinwiddie. The three-pointer off the mark. Washington's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Outside Harden. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making the guards all around the floor.
Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The defender really went after him.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There's speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. For the Cavaliers, Wade comes in for Mobley. And Green is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 7.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Young against Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
Taking 2 shots.
Take break. Take break. Do something.
So the first one drops. And that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Here's Young. With the second effort, Sarr. That's in. Come on, assist from Young. Sarr's got 49 in the game. With the crossover and the finish inside by Harden.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Young can't hit. Cleveland shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Here's Harden. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 9-point game. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Allen. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Davis from long range. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Takes a three. Buries it from three. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, James Harden.
Another episode. Hope you like, subscribe.